Hi everyone, it's Luke here from Eurisko Studios again. A few people have been wanting to know how to create new images for the vRoom library, and I've got the demo, one of the demo images here, and all it is a 6 by 1, as in there's 6 squares that you can see here. Each square has a side of the room on it. So we've got the left wall here, the back wall, right wall, ceiling, floor, and the front wall. In this case I've just duplicated this one because this was taken from an actual image on a small ball bearing. Some people have wanted to know how to sort of create their own using sort of Lightwave interiors of scenes that they've already got. So I've just spent a few minutes to try and figure out a way to do that, and I've come up with a method that I'll just take you through now. Now we've got the actual. Here's my sort of test room. Here it's just a simple box more or less. It's not quite square, but that doesn't actually matter. And on the next layer I've got essentially the same geometry, but ever so slightly larger, because I'm going to use this as the camera lens in the advanced camera to shoot rays. And on this third layer I've just got a few objects to scatter into the room. So if I switch to layout, the scene's already done in here. Okay. You see I've already set things up. So if I go to advanced camera properties, oh yeah, I should also say excuse me, but on the camera lens I've UV mapped it. Yeah, here you can see I've made just a simple atlas UV map of these quads. Now what you can do is, if your room's a lot more complicated, say this is full of like intricate geometry, just create a bounding box and then UV unwrap that and get a nice fit to your UV space here. Pretty simple stuff. So that in layout, when we select our camera, we've got to make sure you've selected advanced camera, and you need to tell the rays to start at a UV position on the mesh. Make sure you've got your item selected, camera lens item, and select the correct UV texture. The ray direction, mesh UV polygon normal. Again, same object, same texture map. Now if I just hit render, so I've put a bunch of procedurals on the different walls so that you can tell what's what, and I've also put a light up in the center here to illuminate things. Anyway, here's what we end up with. You can see quite simply it's our UV map here, and the rays are being fired out sort of orthographically from our camera lens, which is this this geometry here. So they're fired out pretty much in a straight line, and they'll intercept your actual room geometry and render that out to the UV map. So then obviously you just save that to whatever. I'll just save it as a JPEG. And then you hop open to Photoshop. Once you're in Photoshop, all you then have to do is to take these items and basically put them in this 6 by 1 format. So you've got 6 squares. This image can be any size, by the way. So if you want to make your your baked image very large. You can make it as large as you like, as large as you need, just as long as it's 6 times long as it is high. Yeah, and that pretty much covers that. So see you next time.